What's up, guys? So right here we got my fancy new overpriced ratchet. I mean, it's not overpriced. I just, wish I didn't have to spend the money on it. But to get a tight bolt that I couldn't reach, this is low profile, so it's thin. It also has, I can't hold the camera to show you, but it has an 80 tooth clicker thing. So even turning it like this much will get you a click, and my Craftsman wrench has to go, like that far. So I was in a space where I could only turn it about this much, and my Craftsman wrench wasn't clicking every time. I had to like slam it down really hard and hope it would click. And I would get like one click if I was lucky. After working on it for 20 minutes, I got like one thread free from the bolt I was doing. So I saw this one. It's fine. It's low profile and fine click amount, so you get way more clicks. And also it's got this swivel head that you can lock in, because that's the other issue. If I can get the bolt like this turning, I'll have room to turn it like that, but when it's straight, it hits against the body of the car. I can actually show you real quick. So there's where the catalytic converter bolts onto the exhaust of the turbo. I got this bolt loose, I got this bolt loose. Those two are not a problem, but there's one down underneath. Let me see if I can get a shot of it. See that guy down there? And so you see the body where the tin foil kind of stuff is? That's where my wrench was hitting. So basically my wrench was like this. I could move it like this much, and I wasn't getting a click. So with this one, it should be much easier to get a click since it's fine teeth. And also I can turn it like this to get it like this. Ooh, that's hot in there. And I should be able to turn it like that without it hitting this body piece. So this will be, a nice investment to have, I hope. I just hate to have to buy tools that you'll use one time and never use it again. So the other thing I'm working on is getting these new speakers put in. So I ripped and broke this old speaker grill off, which the new ones come with a new grill, and I'll just trim off these tabs so it doesn't look like crap. But I got the trim piece off, which is right here. And there's a couple, bolts holding that on under there. There was a plastic piece I pulled off here that had a screw underneath it, or a couple. And then the last one I was having trouble with, I can't see, there, right there underneath the door. That one is super hard to turn, and I didn't want to strip it. So I got this impact driver, and it's like a screwdriver, but when you hit it, it turns. So you can see this action here. It goes in, it turns, and it can go both ways, like loosening or tightening. And it can take any standard size 1/4-inch bit. So it came with a couple of different bit styles. Number 1, number 2 Phillips, flathead, and a couple extractor style bits. So I'm just starting to get that bolt screw to turn a little bit. I think I'm gonna be able to get the rest of it out now and get the speakers in. I'll just show you real quick what's going on in the rest of my car right now. So when I got this car, the glove box was broken, and I just pried the handle off out of frustration and got it to open. Well, I found a lever back there, and then I screwed this old bolt in. So now I can push that bolt in and click it back over. And so that's my new, I think that's an old Audi bolt from my other A6. I've got the boost gauge wedged in on top of the radio, so it's holding it level, and it's actually like right side up now, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on for right now. Yeah, I need to send in the ABS unit to get rebuilt because my speedometer is intermittent. And yeah, that's about it.